In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can get over 60 grams of protein in your overnight oats or regular oats if you like it nice and hot. Oatmeal can be a great source of a complex carbohydrate for you if you're looking for something that's gonna take longer to digest, it's gonna keep you full for a longer period of time. However, most traditional oatmeal is generally high in carbohydrates, low in protein. We wanna put that in the opposite. And so I found that adding protein to your overnight oats is a great way, or your oats in general, is a great way to add in more protein. So here's what I do. I actually use a product called Creatures of Habits. I'm not sure if you've seen this or not, but this product has, one packet has 8 grams of fat, 36 grams of carbohydrates, and it actually has 30 grams of protein. So this is a huge upgrade in the amount of protein that you're gonna get if you simply just use this product. But I make it even more robust and add more protein to it to get it up to over 60 grams of protein, and I'm gonna show you how. This is my little overnight oats container that I can put into the fridge. It's very easy to store and doesn't take up a lot of space. So the first thing I'm gonna do if I'm gonna make my overnight oats is add some water. You can use milk if you prefer, or you can use water. I prefer to use water. Starting with about 5 ounces of water, I'm gonna take my overnight oat packet, open that up. We're gonna go straight in. This is the chocolate flavor. The other flavor that I like is the banana peanut butter one, which is really good as well. So we have our oats in here. As you can see, gonna give this a quick mix up, but I am also gonna add more stuff to this. So again, this alone would be 30 grams of protein, but I want a little bit more because it is a meal that's gonna hold me over for several hours. It's something I can have in the morning and then still be able to go train and know that I have something in my body. So what we have here is Promix is the protein choice that I like to use. Creatures of Habit, Promix, I'm not endorsed or anything like that by the companies. I purchase these products on my own. This is Promix's unflavored vegan protein. This is Promix's collagen unflavored, and this is Promix's creatine. The thing here is PB Fit. So I add 1 whole serving of the unflavored protein would be 25 grams, but I'm only adding half of a serving or 1 scoop. So I'm getting 12.5 grams of protein here. 1 serving or 1 scoop of the PB Fit is 5 grams. I add 2 scoops for 10 grams. The collagen for a serving, which would be 2 scoops, is actually 20 grams of protein, but I'm doing 1 scoop. So half and half of these two. So you have 12.5 plus 10 plus another 10. So you can see that plus the 30 grams that you have here. That's 62.5 grams of protein that'll be added in total in this powdered peanut butter, or I'm sorry, in this overnight oats. So we'll add this in first. 1 scoop here. We're gonna add 2 scoops of the powdered peanut butter, PB Fit. 1, 2. We're gonna add 1 scoop of the collagen. And the type of protein that is in the Creatures of Habit is actually pea protein. And then we are going to add in the creatine. I take 5 grams of creatine per day. Let me get that scoop. The only thing that I will now add to this is a little bit more water. Again, if you use milk, that's fine as well. You can add as much water, milk to your consistency. Just understand if you're adding milk, it's gonna change your macros a little bit more as well, and it could add even more protein, as well as some other things. We just mix that up. And it all depends. Do you like yours thick? Do you like it runny? Do you like your oatmeal to be your preference? But you can kind of see how it looks here. It almost looks like a brownie batter or some type of cake batter, but that's the way I enjoy it. And then what I'll do from here is simply I'm just gonna add the cap to it. I will put it in the fridge and it'll be ready for me tomorrow morning. So here's the cap. That's it, and that's how you can get 62.5 grams of protein in your overnight oats or oats regularly if you like them hot. That's it. 62 grams of protein, a complete meal. This will keep me full for anywhere between 4 and 5 hours. It tastes delicious. You can use regular oats. I think it's a great way to get your start off to a good breakfast. So there you have it, 62.5 grams of protein. You can go less or you can go even more. I think it tastes absolutely delicious. You can use different proteins that you prefer and that you like, but it's another thing that we can do to add a little bit more protein to what we're already consuming. So if you're consuming oats, I would suggest add some more protein to it, especially if it's the standard oats, which is approximately for serving 5 grams of protein and generally 30 to 40 grams of carbohydrates. You want to up that protein, maintain those carbs where they are, and I think you'll feel a lot more full for a longer period of time, and it'll help you meet your daily protein number, which is very, very important. And a good way to know what you should be consuming is if you are looking to lose weight, I would suggest 1 gram of protein per pound of your goal weight. So if you are 200 pounds and your goal is to get down to 175, aim for 175 protein per day. If you are at your maintenance weight, I would suggest taking in 1 gram per pound of body weight. But do what feels good to you and don't just quickly and all of a sudden ramp up your protein. It could lead to some irritable digestion because protein does take longer for our body to break down and to digest, and it depends on the source of the protein that you're having as well. So cheers. This is Creatures of Habit plus Promix. You can use whatever you like, but I hope it adds a little bit more protein to your overnight oats or regular oats.